Hello everyone. From the time NATA has changed its pattern and introduced PTQ, that is preferential type questions, every NATA aspirant is confused by what these kind of questions are. As per my understanding, there will be many types of PTQ questions. For example, a question may have more than one correct answer option, or a question will have many options which we need to arrange taking a logical approach. Let's understand PTQs with examples. So this is the first example of a PTQ. Given below are the steps to tie a shoelace, but the step seems to be mixed up. What is the correct logical sequence of these steps? So there are 9 steps given which are mixed up and we need to put them in correct order. There are 4 options given. We all know how to tie a shoelace. Let's see how to solve this question. So these pictures shows us the steps how to tie a shoelace. These steps are given in the question but they are all mixed up and now we have to put them in the correct order. So if we now read the question and try to place all the steps in order taking the reference of a picture given in the previous slide, then we can see that the B is the correct answer. So this is also an example of a PTQ. Here we have used our logical sense to solve the question. Now let's see another example. So this is the second example. Let's see this. Shown below are steps creating a pattern. From the option given below, identify the elements that can be repeated in order to create a pattern. It's also given that more than one option can be correct. So in this question, a pattern is given and 4 elements are given A, B, C, D. Out of that we have to select which are the correct elements that create a pattern. So let's see what is the correct answer. So here both B and D are the correct answer. By using B and D we can create the pattern. If you see carefully, B is just the water image of D. So both B and D are the correct answer here. So this is also comes under PTQ kind of questions. So this is the third example. Let's see this also. A city of Mumbai is facing a severe shortage of parking spaces. The problem is acute in South Mumbai, where land is expensive and underdeveloped land almost non-existent. A panel of experts consisting of city and town planners, transportation engineers and designers, economists, historians and policy makers has studied the problem carefully and recommended a set of measures. So these are some options given. Out of these options, nothing is wrong, but we need to give our preference according to our own logical sense. So there are 10 recommendations given, out of which we have to select 4 recommendations which we think will impact the solving parking problem. So there is no absolute correct answer in this. All the recommendations are correct, but some recommendations will impact more in solving the parking problem. So this is the best example of a preferential type questions. In this kind of question, they are testing our thinking process. So for this question, I will be not posting the answer because the answers are based on our own thinking process and recommendations which we think will solve the parking problems. So you guys read this question and post your answers in the comment box. I hope I was able to solve the confusion regarding PTQs. Now practice these kind of questions and do well in the NATA exams. Thank you so much for watching it. All the best for your exams. Bye. Also, please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for latest updates. Thank you once again.